Welcome back to Bladeguard's Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at Joytoy's officially licensed Warhammer 40k Primaris Space Marines Blood Angels Bladeguard Veteran 118 scale action figure. This is the box that it comes in. It's all jet black. We have the Joytoy logo at the top. These are recommended for ages 15 and up. Nice artwork there in the center of the figure. Looks pretty good. Back of the box, we do have the contents, the name again, 4 product images, one with everything laid out in front of you, a front, a back, and a close-up of the chest head area there at the bottom. Top of the box, bottom of the box. This is the side of the box. And here's the other side of the box. You can pause and read that if you like. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this awesome action figure outside the packaging. Here's what it looks like inside the clamshell. Everything is nicely packaged all separately in their own spot. Okay, here is outside the packaging. Looks pretty cool. First impressions, pretty awesome. A lot going on. Has a lot of aesthetics and details already on the figure, as well as accessories. A lot of skulls, which is great for me. Love skulls. Pretty cool. A lot of shading on this guy. He's not as reddish as the other ones, I believe, best I can tell. A lot of shading around the area, especially in the pauldrons and the leg area. So let's go and take a look at him. Okay, let's take a look at that head sculpt. Gold head, black down the vent, green metallic eyes. Looks pretty nice. Nice sculpt. On the side, do have the silver there on the side of his helmet, and then we have those studs on the back and some silver on top. We do have this plate here. Looks pretty nice. Black and white skull, reverse, red, some checkered there. Sure, it all has direct meaning. I'm just not sure at this time. Silver studs throughout. Looks pretty cool. Black skull and the wings is kind of like an onyx color. Looks very nice. This pauldron, Blood Angels drop, gold trimmer on the red, and very heavy shading, or highlighting it. A lot going on there. This side we have the gold also around the pauldron. We have the Blood Angels insignia. This is I believe this is this is still the V1 body on this guy. He does have the better articulation in the pauldron area. We have a belt buckle here. We have this silver, looks like something you can hang, but it's just a molded piece. Here we have 2 pouches, done in brown with white highlighting, sculpted together. Is removable. Silver, like a plate underneath, right there. There's a single pouch. You can remove that, I believe. Yep, it's articulated. Just on a ball peg. Then we have a sword sleeve here. Pretty nice. Golden skull, silver studs, very pointy. Gold here at the bottom. We'll take a look at his sword here shortly. On his gauntlet, we do have the silver studs on both sides. Also on this side, we do have a skull and cross kind of a design. Very cool. PVC swiss skirt on here. Underneath here, nice black vent behind the knee pad. Knee pad here has a gold piece attached to it, along with the white skull with black eyes. It is a 3D skull. It's not like a painted on side. It's a sculpted piece, which is very cool. And over here we just have the gold piece on the top. Other than that, there's a very heavy shading or dry brushing across the feet area. On the back, we do have the 2 holes for his power pack, backpack, whatever you guys want to call it. Heard people call it different things. Joytoy, call it what you want. 2 silver things here on the bottom. We have these straps here. on his back. Just notice those. That's pretty cool. Attention to details. It's very nice. The guy's not wanting to move a whole lot. Still have those pull in and out. So for articulation, works down, up, not too much, just a little bit, side to side, and 360 all the way around. Pauldrons on a ball bell. Yep, still can see that inside there. So it can move, you know, back and forth, side to side. Also, both of those do that. The arms, kind of like a butterfly joint in there. Go back and forth. They do rotate 360, but this one seems to be stuck for some reason. So I'm going to have to heat that up a little bit. Does this one move? Yeah, they probably need heated. So I knew they go around all 360. We do have the bicep cut there for 360 rotation, double jointed elbows. But the pauldron just gets in the way. There's a lot going on in this figure, so it's like more stuff you have, the less articulation is available to you, but it's there. I mean, if you were to move stuff, you could get it like your, especially your waist here, back and forth, side to side. It's kind of limited because of all the, so you can see that right there is hitting it. But that's there. It's the same mold pretty much as all the other ones. We have thigh rotation, double joint knees. Then the feet do pivot down. Rockers, then the toe articulation up. Yeah, so it's basically the same articulation for your V1 body. Shoulders is a little tight, need to go ahead and get this heated when I find a hairdryer. I just took this out of the box here on the video. This is a live unboxing. All I did was took off the plastic wrap because it glares the light. So just know that if you buy one of these, you should have plastic wrap around it. So there's a 360 look. Pretty cool. A lot going on. Nice shading there, or dry brushing. See, he's just came out of the box. He's all, you know, mist lined up. Feet a little quicker, so I was playing with it. Here's some more angles. Pauldron. So we'll take a look at that sword. Don't forget, I didn't forget about that. There's that piece. The back. This pauldron. That gauntlet. And then we have the back of the head, top of the head. There's the bottom of his feet. Some big feet. So yeah. I like it. These Bladeguard veterans are really cool. They got a lot going on, a lot of stuff already on them. And I don't think we kind of addressed this piece, but it's kind of like a cross. The skull, studs. It's gold on it, like a silver chain, plastic chain, not metal or realistic at all. I did pull out his power sword. Gunmetal up to here, silver the rest of the tip. Power node there. Then we have the skull handle. Studs on the side. Red handle. Silver on the bottom. And this side, it looks like the power node is interesting because the power node is on the bottom here. And then if I turn it around, it's on the same side. Yep, it's on the same side. So it's exactly mirrored to both sides. Pretty nice, really nice sword. And if you watch my last Blood Angel videos, you can see this? V1 body. Better plastic in the hands, not in that stupid, very stiff. You can't stick your accessories in. Going to have white dress marks or scratches of paint on your weapons if you do have painted applications on your actual weapons. But I can move that finger. It's just I'm trying to do this through the camera. So, you know, nice flexibility there. I mean, it's enough stiffness to where it's solid in his hand, but it allows you to come and go and take the weapon out of his hand without, like, you know, fighting it. I mean, the other ones, like the Blood Angels I just did, the 4 of them, it was a V2 body, so he is definitely, his hands are better on a V1 body for no reason. I don't know why they would make it stiffer, because they work perfectly, believe it or not, in my opinion. Pretty cool. All right, well, there he is with his sword. Let me go and get some of his other accessories. Okay, since we did his shield, his sword, let's take a look at his shield. Oh, this is very awesome. This is a nice designed shield, or sculpted shield. The materials feel great. Gold trim all the way around throughout. We have a 3D skull here on the top, as well here. These 4 here are all sculpted, and they're like 3D sticking out there. They're not like just painted on, or it's a 3D. You can actually touch the sides and everything else. There's a little bit of silver down inside of there. The white backing. It's like an off-white backing. Man, is that nice. Love the shape of these shields. They look very cool. The back here, we have a bunch of power nodes. Metallic blue and silver design. Got a handle here, silver trimmer on the back inside the black inline. This thing does turn. It's very tight, so I gotta be careful because this is my figure. It's not, I don't want to break it. But so you can turn it however you want to hold it in his hand. And then let's see if we can get him to hold this thing without too much effort. Yeah, it's a little softer hands. Let me go ahead and turn this sideways. Just want to be careful. Might be able to do this because, yep, there we go. So he goes right in, no problem. So he holds it, and there he is. Looking pretty awesome, ready for some defense of whoever he's protecting. Pretty cool. And of course, you can always fine tune it however you wanted him to sit and get closer to his person. But I think it looks pretty awesome for our review. Okay, next up he has his backpack, power pack. This is the back of it. 2 prongs that goes into his back. The vents, some silver there. It looks like I got some bleeding of the red onto my silver, but that's okay. Kind of gives it a little bit of like a wear look. This side, silver studs, black in the vents. Looks very nice. Gunmetal color here. Very cool. So the top piece, you might notice that peg does have this. This is very sharp, so be careful. Stud through here. And you just simply peg that in like so. And then you grab your veteran and you turn him around. And be very careful because these are known to break. I've had different tolerances on mine. Yeah, see, this one's kind of tight. I'm not going to push it in all the way because I want to heat it up a little bit and work on it. But that's how that looks. It's pretty cool. What's really nice about these figures, they don't get too back heavy. Unless you get into like those really big figures that cost like $70-80. What was like the librarian, they become very heavy, they want to fall over. But this guy, perfectly balanced in my opinion. I think it looks pretty good. So he also has 2 gun cases. We have this one and this one. Has like brown with a little silver skull on it, silver on the bottom. What's the difference in them? This has a pistol grip sticking out the side. It's non-removable. It's for just the overall presentation. This one doesn't have one. And if you're used to these Warhammer videos, you know that he has a pistol here. It kind of represents that handle. So you use this when a pistol's in his hand. And then you use this. So if you say, you could put this on this person right now because he's not using his pistol. He's all with his sword and shield load out. So that would be your option. Of course, you can do whatever you want. You can put them both on if you like. You can have like one appearance with one in and one out. A lot of nice options for you there. So this is the gun, black. This is more of a gunmetal color. Drilled barrel on the sides and then the front handle. This, I've seen this in a video before. I mentioned, I think that comes out, but mine's wedged in there, so I believe it comes out. But I can't get it out. I need to get something heated up with and to get it out. But I'm pretty sure it does. The last two things it comes with is obviously just two alternate hands. If I can get them on the right side here. There we go. It's just gripping hands, nothing fancy. It's not like the newer ones that have. I do like the newer ones that have the additional like open hands and pointing hands. For those pistol cases, I don't know if there's any extra slots. There's that one right there, maybe. See, that's the peg. Yeah, there's an extra one there. If you would prefer to have the other one on, you would have to remove one of these other pieces here. But then that kind of shows him all out, ready to rock for battle. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's our Blood Angels Bladeguard veteran. Pretty awesome. Unfortunately, for Bladeguard veterans, one of the things is these are more on the higher end price range. These are around $70. I don't think I've seen them cheaper than that too often. Maybe high 60s, but it's a few bucks. These kind of hold their value. I haven't seen any ones on clearance at all. So that's what you're probably going to average. Like an average is like around $70, give or take a few bucks. But he's really cool. I do recommend him. A lot going on. I like him. He looks awesome. I like the V1 body or the V2 body. That's why I kind of like him better than most of the other ones. But he does have a lot going on. So he's going to get limited articulation. So, but I highly recommend him. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, please. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, comment down below what you guys think about the figure if you have it. He doesn't have any name that I'm aware of, so he's definitely could be an army builder, and you can buy whatever you want to buy off them. Multiples, singles, 2, 3, 4. Up to you. The sky's the limit. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.